Good afternoon. It's 12:12 in New Jersey. Just sitting here in the truck looking like this. Checking out getting unloaded. And this is the area. They have a lot of used car dealerships here. Lot of movement goes on here. A lot of cars coming through here. Teterboro police is around the corner. Some days you can be here and you can hear them practicing on the firing range. Pop, 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 pop all day long. They have some fantastic cars that they come through here, used vehicles. If you've got some cash in the pocket, you probably can walk away with a nice car here reasonably. I just wonder where these cars come from. But I just want to show a little bit of Teterboro where I deliver. I have 3 stops a day. Probably won't get out of this area. I'm going to be low on hours. But this is my first YouTube video. So I just want to try this. I'm entering the YouTube video game along with so many people. So many people are doing this, and they do it well. So forgive me if it this doesn't come out good, but it'll get better each time I do it. But anyway, you see a lot of used cars here, and even around the corner. Um, I was here. One of the pictures you may have seen of me sitting in a oh, I forgot what the name of that car is. Starts with a B. A Beamer? No, there's another one. It's more expensive than that. It was like a two-seater coupe. It's like $180,000 brand new, and they wanted to sell it for 80. And that was the quietest sports car I've ever sat in. As soon as I got in it, it was quiet, no vibration. Uh, I raced the engine a little bit, and it had a beautiful, beautiful sound to it. I was impressed, but I didn't have 80,000 in my pocket, so I got out. It was all a show. Took a few pictures, and I was out. They had a white Mercedes Benz also. That was a beauty with tan interior. Oh, that thing was beautiful. That thing was beautiful. Beautiful day here in Jersey today. No effects of the storm, Hurricane Florence. Prayers go out to people in that region. Man, they got hammered. The death toll was pretty high last I heard. So, also, anyone hearing this video, be in prayer for the family that lost their daughter, a truck driver in New Orleans. She was from Mississippi, and it looks like she was murdered in her cab. And they found her body 3 days later. Um, Prayers go out to that family. I think her name was Kamisha or something like that. Um, but anyway, that was pretty sad. That touched me a little bit. I mean, it's just there's so many female drivers out here nowadays, and you know how tough it can be with a man. I could just imagine what it's like to be a female out here. And you park in a truck stop. You walk, you walk across the lot to the truck stop, and man, eyes are on you just because you're a female. So, and they're out here, like it or not, they're here. Uh, Women do a good job, and I thank them for their service, just like I would thank any other male driver. But we need to respect our women. We definitely need to respect our women out here on the road. Um, but with that, I will close this out. I want to see how this done. I may do another one today. This is my first time doing YouTube live. I've done Facebook live, but I just want to see what this is like. A matter of fact, I can share this. Let me see if I don't know if you can hear me here in Teterboro, New Jersey, right across the river from New York. If those buildings was in the way, you probably could see downtown New York City, the city that's so big they named it twice. New York, New York. Ciao, people.